Welcome to Betrayal Diaries. Here, you'll find raw stories of love, lies, and heartbreak. I'm aiming for just 300 subscribers right now, and your support means the world. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell to join this journey. When I met Emily, I thought I had finally found my missing piece. She was fearless, magnetic, the kind of woman who lit up every room. I was quieter, more reserved, someone who believed love wasn't about fireworks, but about showing up every single day. I gave her consistency, loyalty, and my heart. I thought that was what mattered. For Emily, it became a punchline. At first, the digs were small. Ask for time together? She'd roll her eyes. Hold her hand in public? She'd pull away and laugh. Don't be soft. People are watching, she'd say. I tried to convince myself she just loved differently, that she'd eventually see the depth of my devotion. But her words became sharper. One night, after planning a quiet dinner, she leaned back, smirked, and said, "Daniel, your problem is you're weak. Strong men don't beg for love." That cut deeper than anything else. I thought being honest and vulnerable was strength, but she made it feel like shame. The next morning, her jabs continued. "You're pathetic sometimes. Why can't you be like other men?" I felt something break inside me. I didn't lash out. I simply saw her differently, for the first time, clearly. She had spent years mocking what made me human. I went awake, but her words haunted me. By the time I got home, something had shifted. I looked around the apartment at all the memories I had built and felt calm. Emily was scrolling on her phone, barely noticing me. I said softly, "Emily, you'll never have to worry about me being weak again." She expected an apology. Instead, I went to the bedroom, pulled out a suitcase, and started packing. Her phone fell. "What are you doing?" she demanded. She laughed, thinking it was a stunt. "You can't survive without me," she said. I zipped the suitcase and looked her in the eye. "No, Emily, real strength isn't begging for scraps. It's walking away." Her smirk faltered, replaced by panic. She tried to argue, but I didn't hesitate. I walked out, closing the door behind me, a final punctuation to a long, painful chapter. The weeks that followed weren't easy. I had to rebuild life from scratch, learning to live without someone I once believed was my forever. But slowly, freedom replaced the weight of her mockery. I ran again, laughed again, and with every day, I grew stronger, not because I stopped wanting love, but because I refused to beg for it. Months later, Emily reached out. I read her message, felt clarity instead of longing, and deleted it. My strength wasn't in holding on. It was in letting go. Sometimes, the bravest thing a man can do isn't fight to stay. It's walk away.